Okay, so today's task number 5 is the longest palindromic substring. I need to figure out what's kind of the longest one. Palindromic substring is contiguous palindrome going in a given string. So in this case, the longest palindrome is BAB. And my idea is like to try every. So in this case, I have BAB and then AD, and then I try for every element. So I try to expand to the left and to the right. This one I cannot. Then I'm gonna try this one. Can I expand it to the left and to the right? Yes, I can expand this. Palindrome becomes like the longest one, BAB candidate. Then I try to expand it further, but I cannot, so it's gonna be it. Then I try next letter, B, and then can I expand it further? Yes. So pointer on here. Can I expand it further? No, so I move the pointer. So next one becomes A. Can I expand further? No, because B is not matching D. So B is not matching D, and then I try D, but that's gonna be it. Also, I can, as long as I reach this length, 3, I can check up to index, so the max length gonna be reached here equals max length equals L, so I can do L divided by 2, and then I can check up to indexes n minus L, n minus 1 minus L over 2. And here also I need to check another set, or like another palindromes, like length 2. So I check if this palindrome is included. If it's this is palindrome, no. If this is palindrome, no. If this is palindrome, no. And this palindrome is no. And if yes, I need to expand it like further from left and to the left and to the right. So here I'm gonna have this 4. So I definitely know that the one symbol is a palindrome. So I go longest, like res equal s, and then s at index, let's say 0, and then here I go for I in range in range n minus 1 even. Then I'm gonna check start. So if I write the function, is P is palindrome, then I'm gonna have this start int, then end int, and then I'm gonna return bool, and then I go not is palindrome, but I need to go like longest size. And then I need to do what? I need to, let's say, start and end, and let's say longest p size. Then I'm gonna go for while start -1 greater or equal 0 and +1 less than or equal than n s. I check if and s start -1 equal and s and +1 start and +1, and then if they are matching, I'm gonna go start minus equal 1 and plus equal 1, and then in the end I need to return the size. So the size gonna be I just wanna return the tuple. Actually, it's gonna be much convenient for me. So int, and then in the end I'm gonna return start, and then here in this function I'm gonna check for I in range, then start and equals longest p size, and then start gonna be I and n gonna be I. And then if n minus start plus 1 gonna be greater than rs, I'm gonna go res equal s start and plus 1, and then so not to copy, I'm gonna have just res start equals 0, res and equals 0, and then res start res end equals start and then end, and then let's do this one, start end. Let's do that. So range to n minus 1. Let's do this I and then I plus 1. And then if the same, if size is greater, then I'm gonna return the update the size. And then I'm gonna return as res start to res end plus 1. Something like this. There is early break, can be for I in range, anyway. Okay. Range, okay. So len, let's do this, n equals len as res end minus res start plus 1. Okay, some errors. Output CB. Start. CBD, output CB, well, it should be BB. The first one is working, the second one. Can it be like this? I don't know. Let's change it and figure that out. Let's changes. Oh, it's vice versa. Oh no, it's correct. I wonder if I can comment this, comment this, and then check. Oh, I know. So I check while start. And start and end this one. So let's make it less verbose. So here I need to check also the length too, and if they are matching, I go increment, and then here I'm gonna go start plus 1 and minus 1. While start greater than equals 0. There is actually early termination that's possible here. So I can get minus I wonder if it's gonna be terminated earlier. Minus. So if I already reached the if I do this res and minus res start divided by 2, something like this. Oh, is it better? Wait a second. No, not really. It's even a little bit worse. Here is actually +1. Yeah, this should be it. 17 minutes. There is like DP solution where I can just go through the have a matrix. So let me make the DP solution. So let's say I have false as a palindrome. Let's say I have len n equals len s, and then false here multiplied by n, and then there's gonna be n by n matrix for I in range n, and then I'm gonna go for size for size in range. What can be the size of palindrome? Let's say we have I in range n, and then for size in range from 1 to so this is going to be the starting point, and the size is going to be so the maximum going to be n, but if we're gonna be close to the end, so like let's say I is equal to I is equal 1, and like the size is equal 2, so it should be n and size. For size in range from 1 to n minus I. And then here so dp, let's call it dp of start and then n gonna be I plus size minus 1 equals so left and right. Left gonna be, let's keep it start equals I, end equals I plus size minus 1, and then I'm gonna have this start and end start and end, and it should be character character start is equal, so character at start is equal to character at end, and dp of start minus 1, start plus 1 and minus 1, and then if it's like less or equal, if start plus 1 less or equal and minus 1, else true. And then if dp start and end gonna be this one, I'm gonna have, if it's true, I'm gonna have this update for the start res start equals 0, res and equals 0, and then and res okay, if and then if and res and minus res start plus 1 is greater than, so I can just remove this one. If this one is greater than if start plus if end minus start is greater than rest end minus rest start, then I'm gonna go rest start rest end, gonna be start and then end, and then yeah, in the end gonna be this one. Let's check this matrix. For I in range n, for j in range n, I'm gonna print start, and then end, and then comma, and then end is equal to this one, and then I'm gonna have this print, just empty line. Let's print it and see what's wrong there. True, true, true. Okay, it's entire true. Why? dp Why it is true for everything? True, 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 true. False initially. What if I gonna skip this one? Okay, expected. Why it is always true? That's astonishing. Why? I don't understand why now. My range. So initially it's all false, and then I have this range, I in range, so start, and then I change size. Oh, okay, so I guess it shouldn't be reversed. So I should start with size and then do this. And minus, let's say this one. Range I is maximum up to from 0 to n minus size. Now all false. Sheesh. I plus size minus 1. Okay, I'm gonna pause this.